Marines or guys to recapture this twice as hard. Twice as hard. So we went to 2 services. And people are going to be resistant. Anytime you deal with any kind of change, people are resistant. It's human nature. None of us like change. You, me, and nobody else. I remember when one of the guys in our church wanted to get us a glass pulpit, that pulpit that's up in our front. I was totally against that. Order on. He came to me and said, I'll buy it. I'll purchase it. Why don't you allow me? I was in another church. I had a church and I closed it. Allow me to bring that glass pulpit. And initially, everything in me screamed no. But I didn't verbally say it. God just said to me, why don't you just try it?
Yeah.
I said, okay, bring it for a couple of Sundays. He brought it and put it up. And after a couple of Sundays, I fell in love with it. I would never go back to but God taught me something like that initially all of us are resistant to change. And change begins. So when we went to the 2 services, people start verbally not fighting me, opposing it. I won't be able to see my friend. Or I won't be able to be in the same service with this person, because all of a sudden you're going to become almost 2 churches on one Sunday morning in a way. So that was resistant to it. But I've done it 3 times now. And every time we've done it, we've grown anywhere from 35 to 50 people within the first month. Within the first month. So it calls you to ask, where did these people come from? Well, there's several things that have happened. You've just made it possible for more people to come to church. Because of work schedule. Because people don't, certainly when you deal with men, they don't like to come during the basketball season or football season from 1 o'clock to 3 o'clock. You're going to really have a problem with them. So you made it possible for more people to come to church within your own church. And then when you're opposed to other people to it that are working, you made it possible. Like we've always started our service at 8 o'clock in the morning. Now some services started different. I was at a church in Florida last week. They started at 9 o'clock. Well, to me, that's a little too late, but because I'm a Sunday school fanatic. We are Sunday school fanatic. I've always been Sunday school fanatic. Very strong on Sunday school. This church has always been so. So I started at 8 o'clock, and then I'm out at 10. Then we start Sunday school at 10:15. Then it's through at 11. We start the second service at 11:15. 11:15 to about 1:15. If you're keeping people more than 2 hours, you're doing a disservice to yourself. Or you're only hurting yourself. So what happens is, I notice people split along. I've gone to 2,000 churches over the last 25 years. And I've only seen it different in one church in the 2,000 churches I've gone to, that double service. And it splits along the age line. People that are from 40 and up will come to your 8 to 10 service. People 40 and down will come to that second service because they're more young people. They go places at night, and they're not going to get up early. Let's just face it. It's the nature of the beast. But people my age, you get 45 to 65, you only need 6 hours sleep. You're not going to stay up half of the night. I'm in the bed every night at 10 o'clock, rain, sleet, or show. I'm awake at 4:35 in the morning. That's a rule of thumb. But most people who work on a job, that's their pattern. So you're going to reach that person. And so that's the person you reach. You're going to reach that younger person in another crowd. So, in other words, that kind of thing. The other thing, point 2, is when people leave, like I was saying, she was instrumental. We outgrew that. We needed land. Or we needed to find a building. First of all, I started looking for an established building because in the early 90s, after